Welcome guys, I'm Ochono Peter Tabong. This is Wing Design. Watch out for the part 3 of this how to model ground floor design. So without wasting of any time, we proceed. So if you check very well, you see that I've made the necessary trimmings. Okay, I've made some trimmings to remove some unwanted block walls and all that. Like all these things, they need to be trimmed. All these openings, okay, you need to show that there's an opening here, there's a block passing through this place. Then like things like this, okay, you delete them, join them together, okay, to avoid broken lines or double lines. Then if you watch very well on this drawing here, this place, this is an arc, this is an opening, and this door is door one. Here is door one, and here is an arc. Okay, this place is opening from here to here, so there will be a pillar here, there will be a column here that can hold this arc from here to here, and then there will be another one that will hold this arc from here to this toilet. Okay, so what you need to do is to extend this man down. EX on your keyboard, enter, you extend him down, enter again, you extend this man down, then you trim and remove this part. Okay, same here, you remove this. Before removing it, extend this man down so that the wall won't go off entirely. Yeah, then you just delete this and remove. Here is supposed to be 1200 offset, 1200, because it's your door one, and here too is supposed to be the same 1200. So you trim off this, you trim off. Your D1 is always 1200. Take note of that. Okay, trim off this place. Then you select this and delete. Okay, we are good to go now. We are good to go. You see that this place is of no value. It's of no value. You delete this, then you extend. You extend. EX to extend, okay, on your keyboard. Then there's an opening here, so we have to create our opening. Just pick a line. Maybe I'll just open from here to here. Okay, you can be specific, you can offset 1500 if you want, but because of time and all that, so this is just an opening, okay, for you to at least have a way to enter this room. And here, since we offsetted our 1200 inside, so you see that the line is entering into this, the block wall is crossing into this other person's room. So you just need to delete, then extend. EX, you extend. Okay, so you can just make some necessary adjustment, okay, to the drawing. Since we've gotten this, now we have to model our window. Here our window 1 shows what's our window 1, W1. This is W2, this is supposed to be W1. Let me see, this is supposed to be W1. Let me take the dimension, 900. Okay, let's just put our W1 to be 1200. Okay, on this aspect we'll put our W1 offset to be 1200, because your W1 is 1200 is always big. That is the biggest window. If you see in every building, you'll see the parlor window is always bigger than other 1200. Then I'll just put 150, enter. Then let me see if I can pick a 1200. Yes, okay, it's okay. Then I'll just EX, extend, enter. Good. This is how to form your window, to model your window. You trim this, then you trim this. This is my W1. I'll delete this, then extend. EX, enter to extend. So this is my W1. W1 is always bigger, is the biggest window. is always the biggest window. If you check your window, your parlor window is always bigger than your room window, and your room window is always bigger than your kitchen window, and your kitchen window is always bigger than your toilet window. So that is how it is. That's why we call it D1, W1, W2, W3. So it's big, bigger, biggest, or small, smaller, smallest. So same as door. Your D1, if you see D1, if you check here on the elevations, this is D1. You see that the door is very big, is wide. Okay, the door is wide. So this is your D1. Okay, and here is your D2. We have let me see if I'll see D3. There's no D3 here. Okay, there's none here. So we come back to our design. We start with our modeling. So here is you pick your midpoint to model a window. You pick your midpoint downward. You offset. So we are having 900 for our W2, right? So we have to offset by 450. This side 450, this side 450. Let me pick my dimension and check if it's 900. Okay, this is 900. Good. So I'll just delete this, then trim. See arrow, enter. Trim this point, trim off. You come and do the same. Make sure before putting your dimension, before creating space for your window, make sure this place there are no intersection line. This line is not crossing like this, or this one. Make sure this place are always empty. No, this internal wall is not interacting with any wall. Okay, let it be in to in. It should always be in to in. Your in to in should know, like, for instance, now if this line crosses up to this point and I want to get the midpoint of this room, I can't get the midpoint. Okay, this is showing the midpoint here, but it's actually wrong because it has crossed the limit of 150. So it has to be here so that I can get my midpoint. Do you see that this is the midpoint there? So I'll just pick this line. Select this line, move. See my midpoint, put it here, and then offset up and down, or left and right, offset. So half of 900 is what? 450. So you offset towards that side, you offset this side, then you trim the midpoint, trim this, trim all this. Okay, then you have your space. Your toilet window is always 600, so you pick the midpoint here. Half of 600 is what? 300 and 300. You pick this, you offset 300, and this other side 300. So trim, you trim, and you trim. So it's the same thing you do with this one, you do with this one, you do with this one. Okay, you do with this one, you do with this one round. Okay, so let's quickly go to after this we'll go to our grid. Then I can just pick this is how you're going to model your window. You pick this. Because of time I won't be able to go around the building. Okay, I'll just change the color, then offset 75, enter. Same here. So I'll still need to pick and do the same thing. Just need to pick and do the same thing. Offset 75. So what I need to do is to match property. In a real way, I was supposed to set my window, my layers, but I don't like setting layers because it's a form of the layers and all that. So I like using match property instead. So maybe after this I'll teach you guys on how to set your drawing on layers. Okay, to set layers on your drawing, that when you want to pick your wall, you just need to go to your layer, you pick the layer you are going to draw. Okay, so you do the same. Okay, with this, here it has to be 600, here 600, here is what 1200 for your W1, 1200, here 600, here 900, here can be 800, or you can as well put 900 if you want. So you do the same to all. Then the next thing is our dimension. After our dimension, we'll put our grid. So I'll just model one side of it, then you continue the rest. Okay, so this is how to put your dimension. We start in to in. So pick here, first point here, you bring it down. I can change my dimension text. Sorry, it's not supposed to be like this. I want it to be dimension style. Modify, click on modify. It's on green, so I'll put it okay, set current, close. So I'll just delete this, then take the dimension again. Okay, I like it that way. Pick this point again, bring it. Please don't bring the drawing too much don't bring it too close to the main parlor, to the main living room. Just make it to be at the side. Okay, at the side. Okay, it's okay like that. What I mean is that don't bring it towards like something like this. Your drawing should not be like this. You want to take dimension up to, you are putting up to this point. So when you want to insert your AutoCAD blocks, it will interfere with each other. So just put it at the side like the way it is. Then same here, you put like this, and make sure they're always aligned. Okay, they're always in alignment, something like this. That is how you run your dimension through. You can as well come here and just symbolize 1000 here is okay. Then you come here 2800, same. So that's how you do. You take the dimension around the building. So the next thing should be our grid. Okay, the next thing should be our grid, or let me say let's just pick our text, then label. Okay, label. So you start to label your drawing. You pick your text here, you pick first point, you click and drag, then you drop, you left click to drop. I'll take it again, you come to your text, you pick it, you pick first point and drag. Okay, then leave it. You name it bedroom. You can decide to use a capital letter, so bed room. You've got your bedroom. This is your bedroom. Enter on your keyboard, you pick again and drag. So this is your dining, DINNING. Then you click on empty space of the drawing, you pick the same here, you type, then click on empty space. So you do round and round and round and round. So after doing that, the next thing is to put your grid. Or you can decide to take your dimension out before putting your grid, or you may decide to put your grid first. But at this point, let's take our dimension first out before putting our grid. And in dimensions we have three types of. We have first dimension. Most people, their dimension used to run from window dimensions, whereby you see something like this point to this point, pick it up, click here, continue. This is for the window. There's a window here. You click on this window, you click on this window here, Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you share and subscribe. Watch out for the part 2 of this video. Okay, so this is where we have actually ended. Okay, we've ended here, so we are going to continue in our next episode. Thank you.